G'day everybody and welcome back to Starcub Review. I'm your host as always, Starcub, and on today's agenda I have a game review for y'all to watch, and that is on a game I recently completed for Xbox Series X. And it's a fantastic game, like incredibly well done, I personally think, and a lot of it takes inspiration from a very, very famous dark fantasy manga, which we all know where this is going, but before I get into that, I'm gonna roll the opening credits and I'll catch you all after that. Welcome back everybody, I'm your host as always, Starcub, and as I said on today's agenda, I am doing a Xbox Series X review, and I recently finished it in the last week, and that is for a dark fantasy medieval RPG hack and slash game called SOULSTICE, developed by Forge Replay and published by Modius Games. This game, in my opinion, takes a lot of inspiration and pretty down pat. It is the female version of this character, and I think we all know where we're going to go, where I'm going to go with this one. It's based on it's taken a lot of inspiration from a very famous dark fantasy manga series called Berserk by Kentaro Miura. Lady Guts, anyone? Lady Guts? Lady Guts, anyone? Yes? See the resemblance? Yes. She's got a big kick-ass sword just like Guts. Lady version of Guts right there. Absolutely fantastic game. Absolutely incredible. I have not had that much fun with a hack and slash in a very long time. And this one really, really stood out. It was so well done. I had an absolute blast with it. The two characters that are in it, we follow the story of Briar and Lute, two sisters that are trying to find the origin of where they come from, but also how, and spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen it, for anyone that hasn't played it, Briar's sister Lute is a ghost, and she's attached to her, and it'll all be part of the story. You'll find out as you go exactly why that is, what they are, but basically the story takes you through the Holy Kingdom of Keidas, and you have to discover what went on in Keidas, why the world, why this particular kingdom is becoming infested with wraiths, corrupted, the possessed, spirits, all sorts of monstrosities and spirit creatures and evil that has overthrown the kingdom of Keidas. But at the same time, it's also a story of vengeance, revenge, redemption, trying to find your place in the world, exactly why you're there, why you are the way that you are, what happened to them along the way, and the other characters they meet along the way as well really solidifies the story even further. Some of the story is really, really dark. It does take you into some dark places. So, and that's what you expect with a dark fantasy medieval game. And this one really does deliver on that. I personally loved the heck out of it. It was just the art style, the direction that it all went in. It just has this magnetic effect, and it pulls you in. The way that the characters are constructed in this game, it makes you feel like you're watching a sort of graphic novel manga come alive. It's really fantastic. And not only that, but the gameplay mechanics. Now I'll go into the gameplay mechanics. Now the gameplay mechanics is you fight as Briar, but simultaneously with Briar and Lute, and they have their own upgrade system as well for attacks, defense. They got weapons as well. Briar has kick-ass weapons that you can interchange during a combo to get more damage in a combo. So you can go midway through using a bow and a sword to then switch one of them to using Kaiser Knuckles and a sword or a big bloody hammer. Or a big spiky whip. It's incredibly well done. The combo system is fantastic. I had a ball with the battle mechanics. And then you've got an upgrade system as well to upgrade their abilities, to upgrade the weapons abilities as well, to give you more synergy, more flow. It's fantastic. Like I said, the story is immersive. This game is not open world, it's very linear, but there are hidden paths for you to go to collect certain energy crystals and stuff like that for upgrading Lute's abilities and Briar's abilities. Lute's are the blue spirit crystals, and Briar's are these red fiery crystals. And it's fantastic. I absolutely had a ball with this game. Like I said, you've got different enemies. You've got Wraiths, you've got corrupted enemies, you've got possessed enemies, you've got like really souped up versions of enemies that are powered up by another enemy, like a mini boss. Even some of the bosses in this are extremely challenging. Even the mini bosses can be challenging at times. And I played on the story. Now, I will admit, I played on story for this one. Now, there's story, normal, hard, and then, you got your other, your extra hard and hardcore and whatnot. I just went for the story to play the story, and it adjusts a few things to suit your play style. The enemies hit you less. But when I say that, the bosses can hit you still for a lot of damage, and even some of the bosses I struggled with, even on my first playthrough, sorry, I still struggled to their patterns. Some of their battle patterns are fast and quick, and you don't see them coming. But I had a ball on story. It was very challenging on story, so it's like normal, but the enemies hit you for less. But don't let that fool you, because the bosses can hit you for tons of damage. And if you don't have certain abilities, certain upgrades like health, magic for your magic abilities or your other abilities, you can go down like a ton of bricks really, really quick. So you have to be on the ball with that. But other than that, it is a very forgiving game. It's quick to learn, it's quick and easy, and the combo system in this is what kept me engaged, but also the fact that I really, really thoroughly enjoyed Briar and Lute's story and the setting. Like I said, it is very linear, so you go from place to place, but you can go off the beaten path in certain areas for secrets and whatnot, and collectibles. So there's that aspect which I really liked and enjoyed as well. But overall, Soulstice is a really neat game. Like I said, Lady Guts. Lady Guts. From, basically this is what I would imagine a female version of Guts to look like if Guts was a female and it was all centered on a female in Berserk. Or in an alternate universe, she is Guts. It really, but you can see a lot of inspiration from Kentaro Miura's Berserk, which is absolutely a heck of a masterpiece of manga. Oh my god. Absolutely love that manga series. But this really I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And what do I rate it? I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. There are a few things that I really wish we had seen more characters, but also I really wish we could have gotten a little bit more open world. Maybe not entirely open world, but more open world. Very much like how Lords of the Fallen is, the new one from 2023. Or Dark Souls or Bloodborne, where you can go into different paths and interconnect and all of that. They have that, shortcuts and whatnot, but it feels very constrained in certain areas, and I feel like the world is a little empty at times, and it should have had more characters that you meet along the way, sort of thing. But with this game, that really did not falter the fun at all. I had an extremely good time with this game. Like I said, 8.5 out of 10, people. It's a good game. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. So thanks so much for tuning into this review. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and notification bell to keep up to date with all my content. And to everyone new to my channel, thank you so much for watching my videos, tuning into my videos. I mean, I'm just astounded at my videos are being watched, so that's great to see. And everyone that is returning and watching my videos and is a past subscriber and still watching my videos, thanks so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. And without further ado, I bid you adieu, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.